People that have not walked in your shoes have the most to say and feel the most offended when you are defending or protecting your energy at all costs because of your life experiences. Hey you guys, it's Dree, aka Drillashay, and say it with me. I'm back with another video. I'm back with another video. I'm back with another video. I'm back. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. You clicked on this video for a reason. Go ahead and hit that watermark in the corner of my video. You will not be disappointed. Subscribe to your girl channel. For my returners.
For my MVPs and my VIPs. Hey, 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 hey.
You guys know I love y'all to the moon, and we're back. And say it with me.
Me love you long time.
Thank y'all for staying subscribed thus far. For this video, I have my handy dandy sticky notes. Have you ever been in a position where you run into somebody that pretend like they've never had any life struggles and they try to downplay your traumas without understanding? Then this video is definitely for you. Stay tuned. Don't let anybody downplay your traumas, because guess what? When they go through the same thing, best believe they are going to want the same support that you wanted. I'm living from being on both ends of the spectrum. Number one, my first point to this video is everybody can play strong until they're in that situation. Everybody can play like they just super get over your emotions, get over grief until they're in the situation. I have been that person, and I have been the one on the receiving end of a person not understanding my grief until they started going through what I was going through. And it's horrible. It's like they don't consider your emotions. They don't consider empathy at all. They want you to get better to be around them, and that is not okay. It's not respectful of the other person's time to get over whatever's going on. It's not respectful of the other person's life journey, and it's not actually allowing that person to be them and meeting them where they are. It's very selfish. I've been the one that was being selfish, and I have been the one who the person was being selfish with when I was going through a situation. So yeah, everybody can play strong until they in that situation. When I became the one in the situation with the trauma and the grief, I understood other people that go through trauma and grief. And then when I was the person going through the trauma and grief, I was not being understood by somebody who had not had the same pain or lost a person on the same caliber of the people that I have lost in my lifetime. You want to know those stories? I want to connect one video right here. Click that link if you want to know about the people that I've lost, and then I want to connect another video of another close person that I lost in the corner. Click on that video if you would like to see the people that I'm talking about that I love dearly. Number two, I want to point out that your emotions are valid. Sometimes you feel like, oh, I need to hurry up and get over it. Maybe I am dwelling too long on it, and it's my fault for being so upset and letting myself get in such a slump about the situation that's going on. And I want you to stop mid-thought. Stop thinking that you feeling any kind of grief or anger or anxiety or wanting to seclude yourself is taken away from who you are as a person. Your emotions are validated. You are human. You feel. You're not a robot at all. So you definitely feel emotions. I have a video about embracing your emotions. If you want to see that video, click it above. But your emotions are definitely validated, and you don't need somebody telling you to hurry up and get over anything. You are allowed to feel and are allowed to cry when you need to cry and express those emotions, and the right people will come along to help you get through those things. And even if they don't, you still got God to talk to guide you through those emotions and give you the strength. Yes. Number three, no one has walked in your shoes, so no one can tell you the whys of your reactions to grief. So I'm speaking from a personal level on this. Like I said, being on the outside and the inside, but more so on the inside of someone speaking on, oh, you need to move this way or you need to move that way, and I don't understand why I invite you here, I invite you there, and you don't never want to come. So I'm just assuming, or they have assumed that I just don't want to be around. And it's not everybody, it's just certain people that have had a pretty fairly easy life compared to mine. And I took it as a life lesson for the way I treat others that I encounter. But definitely people that have not walked in your shoes have the most to say and feel the most offended when you are defending or protecting your energy at all costs because of your life experiences. It's not to say that you're rude to anybody. It's not to say that you're closing people off when you're protecting yourself and your energy. But those who have not walked in your shoes have the most to say. And that's why sometimes they don't understand the whys of your reaction. I would say be patient with them, but don't be so patient as to where you trying to understand them more than they're trying to understand you, and you become a victim of them blaming you for moving the way that you move. Number four, those got stuck to my fingers. Own your emotions and validate how you are feeling. It and you matter. So some people don't want to understand how you feeling, and some people want to downplay that, as I've addressed in my previous points. I say to that, own how you are feeling. Tell them, this is how I'm feeling, and this is why I'm feeling the way I'm feeling. If they don't want to hear it, that's cool. Talk to God about it, but don't force them to hear it. Like I said, God He moves His people around, and He brings you the people that you need when you need it, that are going to hear how you're feeling and validate how you're feeling. And then you're not gonna feel so weird, because I know I felt weird at one point for expressing how I felt, because that person really was like a brick wall, or those people were like a brick wall, and they were not taking in what I was saying and why I was saying I felt the way I felt. And then it was like a guilt tripping me for feeling the way I feel, which was not fair on their end. But you know, some people, like I said, if they don't know your walk, they haven't experienced your walk, then they will downplay your emotions until they are going through what you have gone through. And even then when they go through it, sometimes they'll try to play it up like, oh, I'm handling it better than what you were handling it. Baby, no, because behind them closed doors, like I say in all my videos, them emotions sit right there on that couch waiting for you when you come home. So they might be boo-hooing it, but behind closed doors, and not even have the courage that you have to express, like, hey, this is what I'm feeling and why I'm feeling the way I'm feeling. They don't have the courage to do that because they try to save face for everybody else. The person that expresses their emotions, I say, is well-rounded, who is strong enough to express their emotions even when somebody can downplay it. Yeah, y'all, I really was feeling that point. And number five, I said, don't treat them how they treated you when they are going through, because you know how it feels. I am an advocate of not treating them better than what they treat you. I know it's like a nice person's finish last mentality, but if you got a relationship with God, you know that you never truly finish. You know you never truly finish last. And I say, when they are going through, even if they try to, you know, because they gonna try to deflect, because they were trying to be there for you, and then they tried to make your emotions invalid. So then when they're going through, they're like ashamed because of how they know they've treated you. But I say to that, don't hold nothing over their head. Just genuinely be there. And even if they don't want you to be there, be open for when they do, if they do want to talk. Just remembering how you probably did not have them there for the way you wanted, when you needed them to be there for you. Just keep that open heart and you will get blessed tenfold. That karma comes back around, and it might not come right now when you want it, y'all. It might not come when you want it, but I am a living testimony that it comes right on time. When God knows, it comes right in the nick of time. So definitely do not treat them the same way when they're going through the exact same thing that you have gone through. Don't treat them the same way. Squash it, water under the bridge, and you be there and be open, even if they don't want you there at the moment, because eventually they will. And yeah, y'all, hopefully you can mend those fences with those people, not letting people downplay your traumas. I hope this video was helpful to someone out there who has gone through it, who will go through it, or who is going through it at the current time. And comment below if you have had this experience with people before. Comment some of your favorite points in this video, and check out my previous videos, y'all. I'm on the road to 300 subscribers, soon to be 500. I'm speaking it into existence, and eventually I'm gonna be monetized, y'all. Love y'all, love you long time. I'll be back in another video. Bye bye. Me love you long time. I'm so happy to be back.